stuff.
I'm gonna do so many claps that I'm gonna get everybody confused.
Yeah, I feel like that defeats the purpose. You need to get one of the more official, like, things.
We have it.
Okay, I will do it, yes. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name's Emily. I am the founder of Food Lover's Diary. It's a food Instagram account where I basically check out hidden gems in New York and cook a lot of pasta. And I'm also the co-founder of Petite Pasta Journey. So we share our love of pasta.
You know, they don't know, but we've been feeding each other quite often. I mean, this sounds weird, but like, I cook for Emily, Emily cooked for me, and then we collaborate, you know, in some...
Mostly he cooks for me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, mostly that's what he does. But, so, she has no idea what we're about to do. I told Emily, what you wanna do today? It's like, Andrea, you are the boss, you do whatever you want. So that's why I'm opening this bottle of wine, so we like relax.
Yes.
And you come into a pasta journey with me, okay?
I'm very excited. I'm used to being the leader of the ship. What's that called? The captain.
The capitano.
Today you're the captain.
No, you're the capitano.
I'm here for the ride. I just want a glass of wine. You'll be cooking.
So let me see. No, now, we're gonna make 3 filled pasta.
Okay.
Okay, everything is done. Like I've done the filling, I've done the sausage, we're gonna cook them together, but it's more about like getting the shapes, okay?
Okay.
So let's make the dough. However you wanna do it, my grandma recipe is 1 egg each 100 grams of 00 flour, which is all purpose. There are so many different recipes, but you wanna do that?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I want to do the grandma.
4 eggs, 4 uova.
Okay.
4 uova e 400 grammi di farina. We do grams here.
Okay, perfect.
But we do this grandma style, okay? We're not using a bowl.
Okay.
So we're gonna put all the flour on the surface.
The flour is the bowl.
The flour is the bowl. The table is the bowl. Then we're gonna make it well. We're gonna crack the eggs, and I
Okay.
see if we can manage to do that.
Okay, perfect.
So what I do, you know how to do this or not? I do like the Italian thing. You gotta touch
Oh, this
the
flour's
bottom.
kind of warm.
See, huh? That's it, perfetto, vai. We're gonna crack the eggs.
Okay.
Italian lesson, word of the day, uovo.
Uovo.
Uovo means egg. Sounds like
Uovo.
harina is spagnolo for flour. I'm gonna put an F in front. Sounds rude. It becomes farina.
I like this that this is a pasta lesson, but it's also an Italian lesson.
That's what we do.
We should just do this in like 3 languages. I'll start speaking in Russian.
Vai, perfetto. I got the pasta machine right here. Perfetto, ready. I got all the kitchen tools. We got a bunch of fancy tools to make the shapes. We're making, guys, 3 filled pasta shapes. 1 that you have no idea of.
Yes.
I swear to God, you have no idea.
This is like a game show. I don't know what's happening. I'm just here for the ride.
The first one is, are you ready?
Yes.
Agnolotti del Plin. Comes from the northern part of Italy, but I didn't use a traditional filling. We're using a filling made with bisonte.
Bison.
Bison. Second word of the day, bisonte.
I like it better in Italian. Everything sounds better in Italian.
I'm blushing.
That's why you're lucky.
Del Plin is like the pinch. Okay, it's a pinch. The technique is pinching. Have you ever made it?
I have.
You have?
Yes.
You're prepared. Now, the second pasta that we're doing, pasta numero 2,
Yeah.
is, we can call it cappelletti, cappellacci, tortelloni, it doesn't really matter. We can
What is the
start
proper
like
name
a
actually?
war.
I never know which one to use.
I have no idea. I just go with the flow.
Where do the differences lie? Like when is it tortellini, tortelloni? Tortelloni's larger.
Tortelloni is larger, but if you go to Italy, you move like between like little villages. They call things in a different way. So like it's a lost battle, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna make them filled with whipped ricotta. Simple, just whipped ricotta, a little bit of salt. Actually, you're gonna choose the shape, okay? I'm gonna give you some options, some tools options, and then we can pick on the shape. The third pasta is my favorite.
What is it?
Tortellini.
Tortellini with
Tortellini.
traditional filling, or what are we doing?
Traditional filling, which is all pork. It's prosciutto, mortadella, pork loin, a little bit of nutmeg, pepper, touch of salt, and then we put lots of Parmigiano Reggiano inside.
Yum.
And it's gonna be super, 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 super yummy. Some people, maybe myself included, I put a sausage in.
A sausage?
It's still pork.
I mean,
Nice and
I think
fatty.
you're staying true to the concept here. Also, mortadella is my favorite thing ever. Like, mortadella is one of my favorite things on earth.
Tell me a little bit more about your family, because you like, I'm just curious. You know, you're making pasta. You have like Russian heritage. This how you say heritage?
Heritage, yeah. Yes, my parents are both from Ukraine. So they emigrated from the Soviet Union in 1988, just a few years before myself and my twin sister were born. And then I have an older sister who's 10 years older. She was 5 when my parents emigrated. Ooh.
I got excited.
And yeah, so Russian was my first language. I was raised by my grandparents primarily. And that's where I really learned how to cook, honestly.
Nonna and nonno?
Babushka и дедушка.
Babushka?
Babushka и дедушка.
Babushka y yabushka. Nonna and nonno.
Yes. So honestly, because I never, I didn't grow up eating pasta. My grandmother made noodles. She made vareniki, which are Ukrainian dumplings. So I did grow up making dough, and that was my favorite dish. And I just developed a fascination for dough.
Now, the difference between our dough, and this dough is that this dough is only been made with egg yolks.
So explain why that makes it different, flavor-wise, texture-wise.
The texture changes because egg yolks have a lot of fat.
Yeah.
So they're like, of course, the color is more yellow, right? And it's a richer dough, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go get a bite, you're gonna feel the difference a little bit. Now, let's use this dough because it's been resting a little bit.
Okay.
I like to keep my dough inside a bag so it doesn't get dry.
Yes.
Right? We're gonna use the nonna pasta machine, okay? What should we make first? Del plin, tortellini,
I'm
or
excited
ricotta?
about the agnolotti.
Agnolotti?
Yeah.
Del plin?
Yeah.
Okay, right, making flat.
Okay.
And then now, because it has to go through the pasta machine, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna dust it with a little bit of flour this time. Vai.
Okay.
Number 0, vai.
All right.
Numero
I actually
zero.
never use this
I'm gonna
thing.
teach you.
Because I have the KitchenAid attachment, which I'm obsessed with.
We can use the kitchen attachment. but it's
KitchenAid
very
sponsor
loud.
me.
Really?
I'm just kidding. No, they
Oh,
didn't.
yeah,
I want
again, no money.
I want them to. I'm telling them to. It's so yellow. It's beautiful.
So yellow. Right now we're gonna fold it once.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go through number 0 again.
Okay.
I always tell people you have to feed pasta to the machine, right? That's correct.
Meaning?
Meaning that, see, the machine is eating the pasta.
Yeah. Machine eats first.
Machine eats first, we eat after. And that's it. So now we can go on and on and on, okay?
And you do
Pronta?
till level 6 or what?
Probably 7, we'll see. Pronta? 1, vai.
Okay.
Bravissima. See how she does it, guys? Always use the back of your hand, okay? Don't use the palms, the fingers, because it's gonna break the pasta. Vai. Bello, bello. Bam. We're gonna cut it now. So let's see. This is good, Emily Fedner. This is a grind bison. What you want is about this amount of filling, okay?
Okay.
So not too big. And you want them apart about, what is this, 1 inch?
Yeah, it's about 1 inch.
And now we're gonna fold it first. Let me see. A little bit of spray. Ready, pronta? Not too much, huh?
The drama of the spray bottle.
Because it's gonna help us seal it. Now we're gonna fold it. So you're gonna go like this. Okay?
Okay.
Just fold it. Make sure that you have some space on the top. Like that. Okay?
Okay.
Now, this is the pinch.
This is the plin.
This is the plin. First of all, actually, we're gonna go this way. Okay? We're gonna make sure it's sealed in the front.
Yeah, we sealed like horizontally. I guess?
Horizontally. And then we're gonna cut them
Okay.
this way. So you gotta go like close to the filling, right?
So it's
Like
about
this.
like a ½ centimeter away from the filling.
Sì, guarda. Ah.
So now we're gonna be left with a little rope of pasta.
Brava. Del Plin by Emily Fedner. Huh? This can be like a nice introduction, TV introduction. Sono belli, eh? I love them.
They're beautiful.
Guarda che belli. Should we go to the next shape?
Yes.
Pronta?
Okay, what's the next one again?
We're gonna do them with ricotta. It's
Cappellacci?
yeah, we'll see how you wanna do it. We wanna do it round
Do
or
it
you wanna
round or you wanna do it-
do it round? Let's do it round.
Round.
Now this filling is more soft than the bison. You wanna taste it? Just whip ricotta.
That's
Food-
it?
Yeah, food processor. 1 minute.
Why does whipping it make it better?
Silky,
Smoother?
baby. Ah,
It's almost like mascarpone. It's like,
that's what it feels like, right?
yum, that's so good.
You like? You like it very much?
Yes. I'll take it out.
Let's take it out because we're gonna try which one we like the most, okay?
Okay.
Fold is gonna be a little harder on these. Let's try.
So would you say you make pasta every single day?
Yes. Can you believe it? Tortellini bolognesi. These are from Bologna. We're gonna do with the heavy cream. So once you're here, you make the channel, right? That's how I do it. You can do whatever you want. And then I go behind with the index and I'm just gonna almost make a ring, close the ring around my finger and then seal it. That's it. So from the north, this is from the north, Piemonte region, demi-glace, but we're also gonna have some burro, okay? I know Italians don't use much butter, but we're gonna do it.
Was that sarcastic?
No, Italians don't really use much butter.
Because they use olive oil, French butter.
Yeah, look at this. Bam. Okay. Look at that. Oh, mama. So, demi-glace, reduce even more in the pan. Right. It's okay, it's okay.
That is delicious.
Vai, guarda. Vai, Emily.
All right,
What are we doing? Nice and beautiful stir, huh? A touch of pasta water, always.
How do you like to stir it? What's the technique?
Well, this one you don't want to make them really like go nuts. I like to do this motion because it makes like the circular motion makes the sauce thicken quicker and also cling into the pasta, right? Mm-hmm. So now you want to go like a medium-high heat.
And that's why you always finish the pasta in the sauce.
1 minute. Sì, brava.
So
always.
that they marry together.
Guarda. See how it's, oh,
yeah.
Mama.
It looks good.
Guarda.
When is it done? How do you know when it's done?
It has to be a little thicker, but then the rest is gonna be off the pan, those like 30 seconds off the heat. No, off the pan, off the heat. It's gonna be key.
My pasta pop-up is called Petite Pasta Joint. We do a lot of private events. It's Italian adjacent, no one get mad at me. And we do public dinners about once a month out of Raffetto's Fresh Pasta, a historic pasta shop in Greenwich Village. It's been around since 1906. And my business partner is Sarah Raffetto, 4th generation member of the Raffetto's Pasta dynasty.
We should say hello to Sarah. Ciao, Sarah. Butter sauce is a trick. I'm gonna show you a trick. You melt the butter halfway. You melt it halfway in the pan. Then you add a little bit of cooking water, okay? And then you're gonna do the circular motions that we did before, okay? Medium to low heat. Guarda. Okay? This is unsalted butter, so we're gonna do a touch of salt. To finish those, we're gonna put, let's not put cheese here, I think.
No cheese.
We're gonna put some cheese in there though, okay? I will put balsamico here.
Okay.
In those ones, tortellini, okay? And this is just like Parmigiano.
Sounds good.
Grana Padano. Bye, all yours.
Me?
See.
How do you like it? Like a little swirl?
Yeah, do like whatever you want. Don't be too shy. Guys, we gotta get a close-up of this. Look at this, Madonna. There is nothing less to say. I mean, like, Emily, guarda.
Thank you so much for having me.
Tre pasta.
I am so excited to eat. Are we trying them now?
We're trying them out, and this is the thing. I have to feed the guest.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
We're the chefs. It's not for us. We cook for others.
In the meantime,
but I want to try one thing.
In the meantime, where can they find you?
You can all follow me on Instagram at Food Lovers Diary, on TikTok at Food Lovers Diary, and come visit me at my pop-up Petite Pasta Joint, also at Petite Pasta Joint on Instagram.
Okay, basta, dai, mangia. Tell me.
It's absolutely delicious. It's so flavorful, salty, tangy, and rich.
You're so expert like describing food. We should have started with this because it's more delicato. Mm-hmm. Okay? Pronta?
Okay.
I'm gonna feed you. This is the thing, I feed the guest.
Okay.
This is called
This is your
Feed
house.
the Guest show, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry, Dan, I'm gonna feed you too. This is like explosion. The whipped ricotta.
I would never have thought to whip the ricotta before putting it in, but it's just so like silky and luscious now. And buttery, the sauce is almost just like complementing that.
You really like, you're a food critique.
No, just like to eat a lot.
I'm gonna give you 2 of those, okay? 2 tortellinis, because 2 better than 1. Pronta?
Okay, perfect.
Vai, perfect bite. Balsamico. Different texture, huh?
It's like salty in the in the inside, rich on the outside. And honestly, it did need the balsamic because it needed that dimension of the acid because it is just like the perfect finisher.
See, right? Some sweetness.
It's a very rich pasta. And the sweetness is nice because we're here getting a lot of salty rich and now we have a little sweet and tang.
And I love the closing part of the tortellino is more al dente. So when you get that bite, you get like two different kind of texture in the pasta.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it.
Camera off. We're eating this. Follow us. Ciao Evento. Grazie mille for listen to us and cook with us and whatever we're doing. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Ciao.
I can't wait to eat. This is pretty impractical, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't just drop it on the plate. That would be. What did I say? You can read this actually. Maybe it's easier.
It is, yeah.